All right, Kirk, thank you. We are continuing to follow breaking news in the Middle East where the U.S. and Israel launched major strikes against Iran. This happened overnight. Iran already retaliating and launched multiple attacks against American and targets in the Middle East. KTLA's Aaron Myers live in Westwood with how U.S. and local leaders are reacting to all of this. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning to you both. We hope to be talking to people here in Westwood this morning, and we will bring you that reaction once we get it. But leaders across the U.S. are also responding to these strikes. We'll go ahead and get into some video from earlier this morning. You can see these strikes happening over there in Iran. Now, Israel says its strikes targeted Iran's supreme leader, and President Donald Trump is calling for regime change, saying the U.S. military campaign is massive and ongoing and that American lives may be lost. He is also calling on Iranians to take over their government. Now, Iran has retaliated as well, striking Israel and U.S. targets across the Middle East. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries released a statement and posted on X saying, quote, Donald Trump promised to keep America out of costly and endless foreign wars. He is now doing the exact opposite in the Middle East. Congress must vote on a war powers resolution immediately. Representative Ro Khanna also calling for Congress to reconvene, saying this on Instagram.
Donald Trump has launched a war on Iran. The Congress must reconvene on Monday to vote on Thomas Massie and my war powers resolution to stop this war. Trump says his goal is to topple the Iranian regime, but the American people are tired of regime change wars that cost us billions of dollars and risk our lives. We don't want to be at war with a country of 90 million people in the Middle East. Every member of Congress must go on record today on how they will vote on Thomas Massie and my war powers resolution.
Other lawmakers showing support for the president. House Speaker Mike Johnson posted on X a portion reading, quote, today Iran is facing the severe consequences of its evil actions. President Trump and the administration have made every effort to pursue peaceful and diplomatic solutions in response to the Iranian regime's sustained nuclear ambitions and development, terrorism, and the murder of Americans and even their own people. Senator Roger Wicker from Mississippi also posting a portion reading, these are the hardest decisions that face any American commander-in-chief, and I appreciate that President Trump and his team conducted a comprehensive strategy using all tools of national power and a well-orchestrated military planning process. Now, back here live, we are hearing of at least 2 protests that are scheduled for later this afternoon. One will be at the Federal Building on Wilshire, the other at City Hall in downtown. Reporting live here in Westwood, I'm Aaron Myers. I'll send it back to you both in the studio.
All right, we thank Aaron for that, and we're going to continue to follow this breaking news and local reaction. Yeah, political communications lecturer at USC and UC Berkeley, Dan Schnur, joins us live. Dan, thank you for being with us. You know, we spoke with you about 8 months ago on this show in June of 2025 when the U.S. attacked 3 nuclear facilities in Iran. Since then, talks between the U.S. and Iran have been ongoing. So what changed? How did we get here to where now we're striking Iran?
The biggest change, well, there are two changes that have really taken place over the months since the strike. And very gradually, Iran has been rebuilding